so much for coming. I am so in awe of all of you for coming to see a movie at 11:30 at night. I think this is absolutely wonderful. The film is Phoebe in Wonderland, and Phoebe is played by Elle Fanning, who's 9.5 years old. And I mention this just as a way of sort of putting in perspective how long I've wanted to make this movie, because the first draft of the screenplay was written a year before Elle was born. So it's been a very long time. But the thing about wanting to make a movie for a very long time is that you find yourself incredibly grateful to the people who finally make it possible. And the first person to say yes was my life partner, Barnz, who's one of the producers on the film. He is the smartest, ballsiest man that I know. And he came down to my office a couple of years ago. Probably more than a couple of years ago. But I was working on a studio movie for Mel Gibson about biker gangs, which you can maybe tell is kind of funny. And he was holding the script of Phoebe in Wonderland in his hand, and he said, "This is the movie that we need to go out and make." And one of the smartest things that he did was to link us up with Silverwood Films, Lynette Howell and Doug Day. They are truly God's gift to independent filmmakers. They've had amazing films at this festival before, Hap Nelson and Stephanie Daly. They are the most nurturing, caring, wonderful producers you could ever ask for. And we were able to wrangle this cast, which I only imagined in my wildest dreams. They are so prodigiously talented, and every second that I got to work with them was for me a gift. We will be joined later at the Q&A by one of those members, Patricia Clarkson, who has threatened to show up in her pajamas. But I do hope you stick around for that. And there are so many other people who created this film with me who I couldn't find enough superlatives. They are geniuses at what they do, and I will thank them as well afterwards. They are the designers and cinematographer of this film. So at the risk of making you all incredibly patient, I just want to say a final thank you to David, to Jeff, to John, to all of the programmers at the film festival, to all of this incredible staff here who has made us feel so welcome and so joyous. You guys are the pioneers of independent film. You make dreams come true, and in this particular case, you made a 10-year dream come true. So thank you so very much, and I do hope you enjoyed it.
I just want to remind you all, please don't forget to turn off all your